Welcome to Capture the World with D. Interviews with companies and individuals to learn more about digitally capturing the built world. Video, drone, 3D tours, pictures, panoramas, and more. And now your host, a social influencer and community activist, D. Johnson.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the World with D. I'm your host, D. Johnson. Martin, can you remove that, whatever you did? You need to remove that. Sorry. Okay, let's start again. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the World with D, and I am your host, D. Johnson. Today's episode is sponsored by Casa, the makers of a revolutionary app that allows you to scan a property mobile device in under 5 minutes and get a professional floor plan in one business day. If you haven't checked them out yet, go to qb.casa, that's cubi.casa, and start scanning today. My guests today are from Ricoh Tours, an all-in-one solution that empowers real estate agents to create beautiful and impactful tours. I'm joined today by Kay Osako and Martin Schock. Hold on one second. Here we go. Hello, guys. Good morning.
Hi.
We're getting feedback that I'm reverberating.
Right. Okay. That's not a bad thing in the morning.
Well, welcome, guys. Thanks for joining me. I hope everybody can hear us, and it's not too painful to listen. Welcome, Kay and Martin. Thank you so much for joining. Why don't we start out today by having each one of you tell us a little bit about what your role is at Ricoh Tours and a little bit about your history.
Sure. Okay. Well, either was ladies first. Okay.
Hi everyone. Hi Dee. I'm Kate Iwaisako. I lead the overall business of Ricoh Tours within Ricoh company. So I am. I've been always in the business side of things. In my previous career, I spent most of my time being a business developer and a venture capital investor, around 10 years each. So, and then now I'm getting into more on the kind of this is a new business within Ricoh. Ricoh, as you might know, is a very large, very old Japanese company. But within that, our group is relatively new. I'm very lucky now that I'm being able to take our expertise in, computer vision and imaging and the 360 camera. As a manufacturer of 360 camera, now we are kind of shaping the industry that is around visual marketing and virtual tours. So it's very excited to be able to work with my, my team members, and then, engage with customers.
Great. Okay. Thanks. So as Kay, greetings everyone. Quite elegantly put. We are part of the Ricoh organization, and then within Ricoh, we are the business unit, which is focusing on visual marketing. In terms of myself and just a brief history, I was working before in Australia, in Hong Kong, in Japan. Now I've been in California for the past 2 years working with Kay on this platform, which we launched back in May 2018. And really, it's kind of utilizing Ricoh's core technology to build software around our technology to deliver services to businesses to actually enhance their performance and give them a better, bottom line. So that's where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Just in case you're at the
Ricoh,
or Ricoh. It does depend on the continent.
It's Ricoh.
Ricoh. All right.
We don't have R sound. As you can probably tell, we don't do
Right.
well between L and R,
Right.
and we really don't have a concept of R in Japan, but it's spelled RICOH.
So
Confusing.
Yeah, it causes confusion when you meet people in the lobby or the lobby. So when you have business meetings with Japanese people, you should be aware of that situation.
You should have a filter.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
So they're saying you can't hear me. Can you guys hear me now? And hi Teddy, thanks for joining. So can somebody let me know if you can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Well, nobody's saying anything. So let's carry on. All right. So I'll do less talking, more talking. So tell us about Ricoh Tours and what it is.
Right. So Ricoh Tours is a marketing tool for agents, property managers, for photographers who want to create virtual content. And as I mentioned or alluded to earlier, we're utilizing Ricoh's core technology, which is optical technology, to develop software. So we have a very easy mobile-first solution, which actually can create a virtual tour of a space, maybe of 3,000 square feet, in around 15 minutes, and have that shared by social media, on the internet, on an MLS, and then on the back end we also have a analytics feature built in, which you can monitor the traffic on that particular tour. So it's basically what the market needs right now, and we're filling a gap. As you mentioned about Matterport, there's other companies who are utilizing our hardware and plugging that into their platform. So we do have a partnership program for photographers. Right now, we're addressing the needs of real estate agents themselves, which is accounting for maybe 1.3 million users in the market. So, excuse me, in terms of the addressable market, it's a very big opportunity for us. And then right now we're actually getting a lot of traction. And in terms of conversion and onboarding, it's been tremendous. I mean, the ratio of conversions of signups is like 1 in 4, 1 in 3. So we've valued the service in the 18 months that it's been in market. And we're very happy to actually push that further, scale it out, and actually have more people know about the solution. And in a sense, democratizing the whole aspect of virtual tour creation. So regardless of your technical skills, your knowledge in terms of photography, your time or your budget, now you'll be able to create virtual content using this package of mobile app and Ricoh Theater camera.
So tell us how it works. What's sort of the outline of how you go about taking the photos and uploading them and getting a tour.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to address that question?
Yeah, you can basically, so all you need to create a virtual tour and share it is a Ricoh Theater camera. We should have had it. So it's a theater camera. It's very small. It's just the size of a small remote controller. And you would want to have a monopod. So you will go into a property and start with the entrance or outside. And in the first area, you will put this on and then kind of, set the stand there. And then you connect your Ricoh Tours mobile app to the camera over Wi-Fi. You do not need a network connectivity at the site. It's just a connection between the devices. And then once you're connected to the camera, so you will start entering your address, and then that's how you start. And capturing is very quick. So you basically see the preview of what the camera is seeing. And then it's 360, so you can make sure everything looks good. So you get the immediate feedback there. So once you see that and happy, you will come out of the room or get away from the camera so that you're not in a picture, right? And then you can remotely press the shutter button on the app, and then that's how it goes. And then 3 seconds, you capture the 360 area around in a room. And the next thing you would do is to label the room. So you can have a room names that are kind of pre-populated, or you can have a custom name. After that, you will go to the next room and set it up, and then shoot, and then label. So that's a very quick 3 steps. And because so one shot per room is normally enough. So if you have 10 rooms, 15 rooms, that it's 5 seconds times 10, 15. And then it's all about you move from a room to room. So capturing is very, very quick. And then on site, you can also create a tour path for walkthrough. So basically, you are connecting rooms to room the way you want to. Of course, you can also change the sequence because it's simply a collection of static 360 photos, right? So you can reorder, you can change the, you can change the sequence, and you can create tour paths the way you want to. So when you're capturing, you're pretty much carefree as long as you are not in a picture.
Unless you want to be in the picture.
Unless you want to be, that happened a lot actually.
Yeah, there's a running joke on
That's
that.
right.
But,
and then, once you're done with the tour creation on site, you can immediately share. Because really, while you are adding those rooms, 360 rooms, the app is always syncing with the cloud, our cloud. So when you are done capturing everything, it's actually already in a tour shape. So you can actually view it right away. And if you like, you can share that to your clients or your friends or team members from the remote site.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So the creation side, it's super fast, super easy. You just shoot one image per room. It's done remotely, so you don't need to be in the picture, as you mentioned. So that's the creation side. The viewing side, you can view it before you capture. You can view it post capture, so it's in real time. And then on the sharing point, it's just basically a process of just copying and pasting the URL or the embed code into whichever interface you want to paste that, like an MLS or onto a website through the embed to create an iframe. And it's super easy, it's user friendly, and it's all the cliches, but actually the value proposition is really like nailed on. So it's just a question of people getting out there, getting to use it. Hopefully there'll be links after the video to actually post something to your viewers so they can see how that works. But the whole turnaround time of one on-site visit to create a virtual tour is 15-20 minutes. We're super pleased with it. It gives opportunities for agents and property managers and photographers to actually scale their business because of the affordability as well. So it's really cool.
Okay, let's talk about affordability. Can we talk about pricing?
Yeah, most definitely. So we're addressing two areas right now, two addressable markets. One is agents, and the other one is photographers. So we have the flagship model, which I think a lot more of your viewers may be familiar with, which is a Theta Z1, which has a 1-inch CMOS sensor in it, shoots in RAW, and it has those manual operations where you can enhance the image quality, and you can actually create more kind of professional looking content post capture. For agents, which is the market, which is kind of huge in terms of the active users and the licensed realtors in the market. I think currently it's like 1.3 million. Those agents will be able to buy into the Theta V. The Theta V is retailing at $628, and the camera is a Theta V, which runs sometimes on promotion, so it depends on when they come to the website to view it. But the Theta V also that we're offering comes with a TM1 custom-built monopod. So it's an all-in-one package in terms of the hardware. So you have the monopod and the camera at $628, and that's all you need in terms of purchasing the equipment. So it's a one-time cost. And then after that, we're running a monthly subscription. So when we say monthly, it's a month-to-month subscription, or if you want to have a bigger discount built in, you can do an annual plan. And it's a month-to-month contract, so there's no hidden fees. We don't access to your data. Your data belongs to you. And that $45 price point for the subscription on a monthly basis is what we call a buffet price point. It's all you can consume. So it doesn't matter how many tours you create. You can create 1, you can create 5, you can create 1,000, you can create whichever. Your $45 monthly subscription fee, which includes hosting and processing, will not change. So it's really big opportunity for agents just to actually buy into one subscription plan, use that individually, or use it with a team, or use it within a brokerage. And the $45 is that fixed cost.
So if I cancel my account, do I lose access to my tours?
No, so what you create is your content, and then it will be always there. When you come back and resubscribe, it's going to be there unless you actively delete those contents.
Okay.
Or delete your accounts.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about analytics. Tell us more about the analytics you have, because I know that's a very popular feature.
Yeah, so when we came to market, we decided that there are conversations within the industry about the data is your business, and a lot of agents who are posting content to portal sites and to other MLSs, there's limited access to what's happening once that content is posted. So we decided to roll out a feature within the web app, and also it's viewable on mobile app as well, which is analytics page, and that will give you the traffic to that particular virtual tour that you're hosting on a website. So, for example, when someone clicks on that virtual tour, you will be delivered a URL. So that will show the engagement. So it's showing where it's clicked from, and it will show the number of clicks also that tour received. So that could be an individual visitor, so it's going to be unique, or it could be just number of visitors. So from that data, you can see if someone's coming back more often, or they're actually coming and going. Virtual tours now have been proven to actually qualify the buyer more. So in terms of people going on site or viewing the property, that's increased because of the immersive virtual content which is delivered.
Yeah, great. Okay. So let's talk about another feature, the hotspot feature, where you can place buttons on a plan. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, so the having a floor plan and then having a hotspots on the floor plan, that's a way to navigate the virtual tour for viewers. So so you can import a floor plan to our platform, and place those hotspots both on the mobile app as well as on the web app. So the linking process is quite simple. So you tap a room within the floor plan, and then that gives you the list of rooms that you can connect to that particular room. So, and then you select one of those rooms, and then you go to the next section. So the kind of creating those hotspots on a floor plan is a very quick process, and then it's very visual, and then it's almost, it's available right there when you're creating a tour on the site, or you're back in your office and doing it. And a lot of times our customers ask for floor plan, and the floor plan is becoming more and more important. So we're partnering with a company like Cubicasa that can give the users ability to create a floor plan on their own if they want to. So it's very a good fit with us, because we are really democratizing the visual marketing, virtual tour, as well as floor plan. And then if you want to do a lot more of work, yes, the professional service providers can utilize and do a lot more with our solution. But I think so with that, I think our customers appreciate we're partnering with companies to provide pretty much everything that they need to get going quickly.
Yes. So Cubicasa is partnering with Ricoh Tours to provide floor plans for people who want to use the hotspot feature. And we do have an announcement to make. We will be together at the Keller Williams family reunion. So I'm going to let you talk about that since people can't hear me correctly.
Sure. Okay. Great. So a star person will be there. Sorry, I will be.
I'm there.
I have a conflict. But if you're in Las Vegas, I'm also in Las Vegas. So, so it's down in Dallas, and the event is running. I think I let Kate talk on this, but the event running from 13 to 17.
It's gonna be I think 14th
okay.
afternoon through Monday 17th. in Dallas at the convention center. So yeah, we're gonna be there. What's our booth?
Booth number is 4844.
4844.
Yeah, and there's going to be opportunities to get some, what dare I say, discounts available on both services.
Discounts are available.
Okay.
Very good one. And then also, it's very fun, right? It's the demo. We're gonna be doing lots of demo. You can really see what happens and how quick and how easy. So we can actually show you everything that's gonna happen, the whole thing from the capture to sharing to looking into the web app, and then the whole cycle, so that you can really understand in say 5 minutes. It's really easy process for us to do the demo. So really looking forward to being there. And then I know Dee, you are gonna be there too.
Yeah, come visit me. If you're in
Dallas,
come visit me.
Right. Yeah, but it's a great opportunity. In terms of statistics or surveys right now, the top ranking features on websites, which of course most buyers are going to actually view properties, are floor plans and virtual tours. So it just makes complete sense to actually have these two companies working together to deliver a complete package to the customers. And it's a cost saving, it's a reduction of time, and it's the ease of use is just, it's a no-brainer. From my understanding, only 10% of listings in America have floor plans, compared to overseas, which is almost like not quite 100%, but it's between 90 to 100%. So there's huge opportunities to actually address that market and utilize the virtual tour tools and the floor plan tools to actually deliver a complete immersive experience for both sellers and buyers alike. Yeah, so it's very exciting.
Yeah, the virtual tours are really catching on. The nice thing about it is you can turn around and look and see whatever you need to see. You're not confined to what a photograph or 2D still image makes you look at. So it's a great way to get a great idea of what a house really looks like. And then when you couple that with the floor plan, then you get an idea of how the whole house is laid out, what is the flow. It's a terrific way of presenting your green panos. So the two coupled together really does make sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we think so. And if you're in Dallas, you are part of the franchise. Stop by and take the opportunity to just get a demo at least and see what that looks like. Two lovely ladies there, and
That's right.
It's the K&B show.
Yeah, right. I'm jealous. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. Well, we remember. So I think our first show as the Ricoh Tours was 2 years ago at this Keller Williams family reunion 2018, right?
Right.
Yeah. Let's have a lot of good memories. And then the customers we engaged there, we only had a prototype.
Wow.
Because so the way I don't know if we can go over like this,
right.
But so the way we started was so Theta camera at that time 2018 had been in the market for already 6 years.
2013, about
around that, right?
Years.
So people have been using, most of them consumers or prosumers or enthusiasts, but we noticed because a large portion of our customers were real estate photographers or real estate agents themselves. So we heard from customers they wanted the software and platform. So then that was the inspiration, and then we kind of built a software because we were asked to provide something, because they were like, oh, we have a camera, but what are we gonna do after creating? I don't have a viewer, I don't have a hosting, right? So and then we kind of quickly created a very a pre-MVP prototype there, but we wanted to test the market with Trisha, and we were there. And when the moment we started to demo, we had a huge turnout, and then engagement level of those customers, brokers, and agents, and the marketers within those brokerages were just fantastic. So that's the time we said, okay, so this is something we should be doing. It's meaningful to do. So it's really exciting to come back to the show this year as well.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, terrific. So if you want to check out